There once was a stork that carried Rommel across the battlefield of Africa. Hello and welcome dear scale model fans, my name is Tomo and welcome to my small hobby YouTube channel. Today we're gonna see a very beautiful plane and it's called a stork. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful plane. I mean, just the box art itself is absolutely phenomenal. When I saw this at our suppliers, it was like, I gotta have it. Unfortunately, they only had, I think, one or two, and I was fortunate enough to get one. And this is like the 100th milestone release of this plane from Tamiya. It's 1/48 scale, and it's just a beautiful plane. You'll see in a moment. The plane was developed to meet the requirements of the Reich Aviation Ministry for a new observation aircraft capable of working in the close coordination with ground forces. The Fi156 was nicknamed the Storch, in German, because of its resemblance to the long-legged, broad-winged bird. The Storch had the ability to take off and land in a variety of spaces to deal with rough and uneven surfaces. A small number of first production Storchs first saw action during the Spanish Civil War. During the German invasion of Western Europe in May of 1940, the Storch planes transported scouts and commandos in advance of the main invasion force, serving as a key component in the execution of the Blitzkrieg tactics. Because the plane was so popular, famed commanders such as Rommel and Kesselring frequently observed the front lines from the seat of an Fi156 or Storch plane. The Storch plane also played a vital role in the Operation Eiche, which was the rescue of Italian dictator Benito Mussolini by the German paratroopers, led by Major Otto Harald Morse and the Waffen-SS commandos in September of 1943 during World War II. The airborne operation was personally ordered by Adolf Hitler, planned by Harald Morse, and approved by General Kurt Student. So, I think it's time to look inside and see what's inside, yeah? Let's do it. The box art is so beautiful, isn't it? I mean, look at this, so beautiful. So, look, it opens like this. You have like revealing the goodness inside. And again, it's the same box art, just a little bit more information. And the paint scheme for this is in 3 colors, I guess. So the Africa one and then this two. And you also notice that you have skids on this one and no skids on this one because you can do either option. And this kit also has the option of putting pilot and Rommel in the back or pilot and Rommel standing. You have like 4 figures in total, but there are like 3 Rommels in. So yeah, let's just take a look in the box, shall we? And inside you are greeted with plasticky goodness. This one has a very interesting feature, and this fuselage already has the clear parts mounted on its fuselage. See? Clear parts, fuselage. They're like bonded together already, so I don't really know why they decided to do this, but I guess it works. So that's like a thing here, and immediately you see these metal parts, metal photo etch, very nice shape. I guess this is like for the landing gear. This is, I think, for the wing strut. I'm not really sure what this is, but it looks like a briefcase. But I might be wrong. I haven't looked at the plans. I've just looked at the plastic sprues and opened the bags. Okay, so we have the bottom of the plane first. Plastic cover. Look at this insane detail. I mean, you can see the thread. Like, wow. If you like planes, you're gonna love this one. And it's so nice in detail, so crisp. There's a little bit of flashing on the little ends here, but that's nothing. That's really just nothing at all. Then we have all the clear parts for the plane. Very nice, very clear, very sharp, very crystal clear. So nice. Wow, you can see some rivets. Oh my god, I was thinking about the name of the... God, sometimes my brain goes to shit. Okay, so rivets, yeah, and it's textured. It's really nice. This is for the back because there's like a machine gun going from the back. Wow. Okay, so next we have another sprue containing machine covers. The front machine covers and some little small pieces that I don't really recognize, to be honest. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so these are the barrels. So when like I said, like you can do this model in different setups, and one of the setups is that you can, you know, put it on the ground as it's like refueling or something, and you can build these barrels up really nicely. And there's like a knapsack, and there's like some tarps and fuel cans. Wow, really beautiful, beautiful. These are the Rommels. These are like the, when I saw this, is like this is really always very funny to me when I see this scale figures and all disembodied, like arms flying everywhere. Like there's a couple of arms on this side, and there's like a head on this side, and it's funny. So you have like two types of standing Rommels, one in the black coat and one in the white coat with the hat and the goggles, with the goggles, yeah. And this is just a little soldier, shorts and long trousers. Yeah, wow. And here we have, I think, the majority of, oh, and yeah, here. See, and this is the sitting Rommel. This is the sitting Rommel with half of the head, and he's either the goggles with a cap or without. And this is his pilot. And I guess his pilot is really not piloting the plane, but just, you know, having his hands on his knees and say, oh, I hope this plane is going to fly well. We have the fuel tanks on the bottom, and we have the seats, and the seat has a nice detail, which is like this cover. It looks like a proper seat with padding. That's what I'm trying to say in so many words. And the skid here, and these are very nicely done as well. The instrument panels, so nice. And the instrument panel for the cockpit, oh my god, very nice. The last big sprue is of course the wings themselves, and this, yeah, it's a 48 scale, and some polycaps, and the wings, very nice. Last thing inside, of course, is the manual. I'll just flip this quickly. See, Rommel with crossed hands, the pilot, and then you have different caps. And then you'll see in the back, you'll see like the standing soldier, with the plan in his hand, and shorts, and then the black top and the white top Rommel. Rommel. Now this thing I didn't really open, but I think these things are like masking tapes, so you can kind of airbrush stuff easier. I'm not really sure. I didn't want to open this thing because it's like still factory sealed, and there are some decals in there, and they do not, and there's no swastika. But yeah, this is like a full color representation of if you want to paint this baby up in different colors. This is where the swastika was supposed to go, and the back. This one, I guess, it says on the box that this is the plane that was used to help Mussolini escape when they captured him in in Italy. So yeah, that's interesting, a piece of history. Okay, and that's basically it. So what do you think, guys? This model is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, if you're a plane guy, I think you should have it. It's beautiful, it's unique, it's different. It's not like a beefy plane like a BF-109 or like a Fokker-Wulf or a Spitfire. It's just something elegant, just something that floats in the air, you know? And it's very well crafted. I think you can make a very beautiful model out of this. Like all the models that I review, you can find this one in our online store, the link in the description below. So thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, maybe consider subscribing, you know. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't if you don't like it, you know. I do these videos weekly, every Saturday. Probably try to show you builds every month, hopefully, because I'm working on a motorcycle currently. And yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.